Hi, my name's Tom Andrews, and it's Andrews. I am a business manager for the Laborers Union, Local 596 out of Holyoke, Massachusetts, and I'm here to support the Kinder Morgan Berkshire Gas pipeline. We're here to support this pipeline because this new pipeline would provide much needed gas for the Northeast customers and any future customers that would like to burn a cleaner fuel than oil and coal. The pipeline would allow small businesses or new businesses to expand with using a cleaner and cheaper fuel source. The Northeast Direct project would lower the cost for natural gas to current customers, which includes me. I've been heating my home for now 15 years with Berkshire Gas. As we remember, we had one of the coldest winters on record and deserve to have a reliable service provided to the homes and businesses that Berkshire Gas serves. I believe the gas line is one of the solutions to the energy problems in the Northeast. We should be building solar farms and erecting windmills whenever possible, but I do believe that this gas line is still an essential tool to solving our energy problems in the Northeast. In closing, I'd like to say Kinder Morgan and Berkshire Gas will be hiring local contractors and using local tradesmen and women to build this project. And in return, the local tradesmen and women will be supporting this community and surrounding communities across the state. I believe that the local contractors and the local tradesmen will build America once again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Colton Andrews. It's C-O-L-T-O-N and then A-N-D-R-E-W-S. I'm a field representative for Local 596. We represent over 500 men and women in the Pioneer Valley. I'm here today to promote my support for the Kinder Morgan Berkshire Gas agreement. The Northeast Direct project will provide the residents and businesses of this great area with long overdue relief to the problem of extremely high energy cost. Although I do strongly believe in the use of renewable energy sources, one thing we need to admit is that the rate at which solar and wind sources of energy are being produced falls far, far short at the rate it needs to accommodate the ever-expanding market in the Northeast. I do believe that natural gas is the key and the bridge between dirty fossil fuels of today and the renewable energy sources of tomorrow. We do not live in a perfect world where our energy problems will be solved overnight. That's why I strongly and wholeheartedly believe that the Berkshire Gas and Kinder Morgan have provided a solution to a very large and complex issue. Berkshire Gas and Kinder Morgan have long been good partners in the energy sector in Massachusetts for many years, providing thousands of residents and businesses a cheaper and more energy efficient way to heat their homes and buildings. There's no reason to think that this good faith that they have displayed for many years will change for any reason. I stand before you here tonight asking you to approve and support this agreement to allow Berkshire Gas to continue providing the people of Berkshire, Franklin, Hampshire counties with cost-efficient, reliable forms of energy. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Scott Gustafson. It's Gustafson. I am the Regional Organizing Director for the Laborers International Union of North America. Means I have all 6 New England states. Been involved in energy for a long time, working nuclear, working LNG storage, work on pipelines, and tomorrow we'll be sending some guys to some wind projects on Cape Cod. We have the biggest weatherization crews in Massachusetts. We do it all. And we absolutely support this agreement between Berkshire Gas and Kinder Morgan. Kinder Morgan has been a very familiar company to the Laborers Union for a long time. Worked with them all over the country and in Canada. Very good company to work with, very safe company. They do everything right, and the industry itself is the safest form of transportation for natural gas pipeline industry. So we're supporting this agreement, not just for the thousands of jobs this will create, because when Berkshire Gas talks about expanding their capacity and buying some energy, that doesn't people talk about the temporary jobs that are created from the transmission pipeline itself, but the truth of the matter is, yes, there'll be 3,000 construction jobs created from northeastern Pennsylvania to Drake in Massachusetts, but there will be thousands of jobs created throughout the state of Massachusetts over the next 25 years in distribution infrastructure construction. Very good paying union construction jobs with the best trained people. We recruit from the vocational schools. We're giving kids opportunities to go into the construction industry and have careers that they haven't had it in years because of the energy industry and because of that shale play just a few hundred miles to the west that we just can't take advantage of because we don't have the capacity here. We need the capacity. We urge you to approve this agreement. Your job is extremely difficult, and I truly believe that if it was real easy and all the solutions were real easy, you wouldn't have to be here out in Western Mass tonight. I wouldn't have had to travel all the way from my home in Plymouth, Massachusetts, but I represent 18,000 workers and their families in Massachusetts, and we support natural gas infrastructure and all energy infrastructure, and we definitely support this agreement and others that will be coming in front of you. I have already submitted written testimony to you, and you have that on file, I'm sure, but I thank you again for being here tonight and looking forward to actually speaking with all of you again in the future.
Thank you very much.
Adam Lupino, Lupino. I want to echo some of the comments that my colleagues and our fellow members of the Laborers International Union of North America have voiced tonight. I'm the Director of Policy for the New England region. I just want to hit on a couple of main points. We obviously support this project, but the gentleman from the Chamber of Commerce, I think, stated some very alarming news, and that the business community is saying that there is going to be a lack of investment in the future in Western Massachusetts because of this moratorium on new gas customers. That's scary. That's something that's in the public interest that this body is going to take into consideration. And I think the opportunity that this is not going to be dealt right now in a vacuum just because of this project. The policy of the region is talking about this. The governors are talking about this. It's happening in state houses, all 6 New England states, in every state house. Every Chamber of Commerce, every energy committee, these issues are being talked about. And we're saying that natural gas pipelines is just one aspect of a sound energy policy for our region. A sound policy that's going to bring reliable, cost-effective energy sources to our consumers and to our businesses. And the laborers support that. We've been involved in a lot of these conversations. So it's tough to look at it in this situation, but we have to take a global view. You guys at the DPU in Massachusetts are one aspect of that, and an important aspect of that, and we respect that the conversations and policy that are going on around you is that we need a reliable plan. We need to support expansion of natural gas. We need to support expansion of solar and wind, energy efficiency, but absolutely right now there's a definitive need, and I would take that as an alarming, as a resident of this area, I'd say that's pretty alarming that there's going to be continue to be a moratorium that just sends the wrong message. I think we need to move forward, and like I said, there's going to be some incredible opportunity to create good family-supporting jobs, and the laborers are here to support that sound energy policy, and I'll continue to support the comments that Scott made as well, and I'm proud of also of our members that came out tonight. They work hard every day, and they're spending time away from their family to be here tonight to show how passionate they are and how much they're skilled work for, and they deserve the respect as well that we've given the rest of the speakers. So I thank you for your time.
Thank you. Joe Neville?